Welcome back to Dad Deals for the top things you should be buying at Lowe's in January 2025. Lowe's is having a major closeout clearancing event, and it's a great time to visit your store and get some stuff at great prices as they change out the seasons. So stay tuned, I'll tell you all my top picks, as well as some new items that are hitting stores. As always, I'll have links in the description below. These are affiliate links. I do earn a small commission if you decide to click on them and make a purchase, and there's no additional cost to you using those links, so it's a great way to support my channel. And also, if you find the video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's get on to the deals. So first up, this is in their weekly ad. I actually did an entire video on this. This is their closet-made bright wood closet systems. All of the towers, which is really your starting point when you're redesigning a closet, using this system are $20 off. I love the way my closets came out, and I thought it was really easy to design them on the website, and everything really fit together nicely. So it's a great time while the weather is cold. If you have any closets that have just gotten out of control, definitely check out this deal and take advantage of it. So that closeout event that Lowe's has going on, of course, includes all the Christmas items. You can get all that stuff for around 50 to 75% off. There really isn't much left, at least at my store, but if you find anything, it's a great time and you can save a ton for next year. But there were a ton of random things that were part of this clearancing event. It looks like a lot of the stuff that they were selling during Black Friday and during that Christmas season. There's TV mounts, water filters even. There were some good deals on chest freezers and other large appliances, including this Allen Roth gas log set that was marked all the way down to $55. So definitely check out your store. It's a great time to go around and browse, and you might get a killer deal. The tough-built modular tool system under the StackTech brand really came onto the scene hot about a year ago, but Lowe's had a really hard time keeping this stuff in stock, so it was hard to come by, and the hype kind of cooled down. But a lot of those new items that were promised are back in stock, and I absolutely love this system. I really think this can compete head-on with Milwaukee Packout, and the way the boxes just click together are really unlike any other system that I've tried. These boxes are actually a lot bigger than they look. They can hold a ton of stuff, especially the small parts organizer. I was really impressed with how deep these bins are and just how much stuff it could hold. One thing you always want to make sure if you're going to buy into one of these systems and you're going to haul stuff around in a truck that has a tonneau cover is you have to make sure it has a removable handle. You will be shocked at how many of these box systems do not have removable handles. And as you can see here, you really can't stand it upright under a tonneau cover. But that's not the case with this tough built system. It's super easy to remove the handle and everything can slide under super nicely and neatly. And then you can reattach that handle and be good to go at your job site or wherever you're at. But check out this system, especially if you're in the market for one of these. Definitely give this one a try. I think you'll really be impressed with the build quality. A couple other things to note and some tips on my system. I know a lot of you out there have been waiting for the dolly from Tough Built to hit the stores. It finally has. It is a hefty price though at $100. I actually DIY'd it myself using a dolly from Harbor Freight and some 3D printed cleats. And I gotta say, it works perfectly. I love the way it works. I love being able to swivel this thing around my garage, and then I can attach everything to the wheeled cart and be good to go. So it's really just the best of both worlds. And yeah, I definitely highly recommend this system. Lowe's also has a couple of their Genie garage door openers. This is the ultra quiet belt drive versions. They have the 3/4 horsepower version for $169. This comes with the 2 remotes as well as the outside code unit, which a lot of them don't come with. They're sold separately. This one comes with that. And then they also have the 1 1/4 horsepower model, also has the battery backup and everything else. The previous one included for $199. That's a great price. If you still have one of those loud, obnoxious chain drive garage door openers, you really should consider upgrading. I recently upgraded mine and it is so quiet. I also love the ability to see if it's open or closed via the app. I did install this myself and it says installation super easy on the box. And while it wasn't too hard, I did find the instructions a little unclear. So you might want to opt for that installation that's available for this. But if you tackle it yourself, just remember to make sure this turnbuckle lock is on the correct side of the track. That is very important, trust me. But other than that, it was pretty easy to install, and I really didn't have any problems connecting it to my Wi-Fi. Another item that is really nice to have this time of year, especially if you're a golfer or really just anyone that does things outside in the cold, is one of these Mr. Heater golf cart portable heaters. This runs off those single 1-pound propane canisters that we all know and love and hate. More on that in a minute, but this thing is really awesome. It heats up quickly. It comes with a cup holder base, so it fits in the cup holder of a golf cart or really any other place that you need it to. It can even sit fine on a table like you see here. But this can output 4,000 BTUs and can really be a lifesaver in the extreme cold. There's also a Cobalt version that's really not specifically for golf carts. and this one's a little bit cheaper at $70. But speaking of those 1 pound green canisters, those of course are disposable. You are not supposed to refill them, but Mr. Heater actually makes a refillable version called the fuel keg, as well as a fuel keg tank adapter that'll fit to a standard 20-pound tank and make refilling these things super easy. Of course, you can only refill the fuel keg. You cannot refill those green ones. Those are one-time use only. But if you go through a lot of these, let's say you have a grill or use them for heat in the Mr. Buddy heaters or anything like this, definitely consider getting one of these. It'll save you a ton of money. And also just make it convenient to always have one handy. If you really need to heat up a big space, check out these Torpedo style heaters. Here's the dewalt version. This is $200. This runs off propane, of course, but also the forced air part can be either via a plug or battery. So that's really nice. It makes this extremely portable. If you know you'll always be by a plug, check out the Craftsman version. This is just $100. And this is sort of the same kind of thing. Just the thing with these to remember is you do need to have a vented space. These are not able to work indoors. One system that I've used for a really long time to organize my garage, hang up bikes, things like that, is this Craftsman VersaTrack system. It's always worked really well for me. You can get these for about $13 per rail, and they have a ton of accessories to choose from that can hold pretty much anything you're looking for. I love having these bikes up against the wall. They really get them out of my space. But an accessory for it I just picked up is this multi-purpose basket. It's great for throwing in bike helmets and really just anything random that you have in your garage. But check out this, it's 40 bucks. Some Cobalt flashlights on sale. These are $50 a piece. Here's sort of the Maglite style version. This is a rechargeable one. It comes with the recharging cable, but this can output 6,000 lumens. And this one can actually run off batteries, 9 AA's to be specific. So it's an option to use the rechargeable battery or use just the AA's. So it's really a nice emergency flashlight. They also have this Spotlight version one, same price, $50. This is the same kind of style. Can be used with 3 AA batteries or the rechargeable battery it comes with. So check out this if you're looking for a flashlight. Some other nice deals that Lowe's has going on are these Craftsman V-Series T-handle Torx key sets at $28. This V-Series is really popular. There are some really nice hand tools. So check out this set. It's about 50% off the normal price. They also have this sweet fire pit that can be used as sort of an outdoor grilling space. This is from Masterforge. I like how the grate can kind of swing out of the way. Comes with a cover, all for $269. You also have this nice outdoor fire pit, fireplace sort of thing. Has a nice wood storage at the bottom. Could really be a nice piece on a deck or patio. This one's $300, $80 off. There's a lot of snow in the forecast this weekend over here on the East Coast. So if you're interested in a snowblower, now is the time to get it. Here is the Ego single stage. This is tool only, does not come with the battery and charger, but this is $300, $150 off. But definitely get this now. These things will be very hard to find if your area does get a lot of snow. And also speaking of snow, the next Kids Workshop, of course, these are completely free. They're awesome to go to. I go to these all the time with my kids, but the next one is going to be a toy snowplow, and it's going to be on January 18th. You do need to register for that. So definitely check out that if you have any kids or grandkids. But that's it. Those are all the deals this month. Again, check out those links in the storefront page in the description below, and I will catch you next time on Dad Deals.